Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marty's Toybox. For today's video, I'm going to be ranking every current WWE title. This includes the main roster, NXT, NXT UK, and some of these might surprise you guys on the list, but these are my personal just rankings from worst to best. Worst title, by far, no questions asked, 24/7 title. It's such a stupid design. Side plates are blank. Terrible green color strap. You just have a 24/7 in the middle. And then, no plate designs. I don't think I'll ever pick up the replica of this title, if I'm being honest, because it's just horrendous in my opinion. Worst title of WWE, or any promotion, honestly. 24/7. It's the worst of everything. Next up, the Women's Tag Titles. This might get a lot of hate or a lot of mixed opinions on it, but for me, I think it could have been great, but it's sort of just bland colors, silver and gold. That's it. And then of course the white strap. I love the white strap. The concept is cool. Execution of it, bad. I'm just not a fan of the color scheme and everything like that. I don't know what colors they could have made them, but I'm just not a fan of the tag title. Next up, the Smackdown Women's Title. These are all these are all close on the list because I just don't like this design. I think for one title it could be fine, but it's the same design across 4 different titles. So that's why this is so low on the list. Smackdown Women's Title, Raw Women's Title right there as well. Same design and just so basic. Next up is the NXT Women's Tag Titles. It's just a copy of the NXT Tag Titles. I love the NXT Tag Titles, but this is just a copy of it with different color schemes on it. Next up, the Cruiserweight title. I have mixed opinions on this. I think they're using the black strap now and not the purple one. I think it's a really cool design and everything, but I feel these other titles just the design, I guess, or more prestige over anything. That's why these 2 titles that you'll see in a little bit are ranked so high on the list. Just the prestigious around them. The Cruiserweight title, it's a cool design, but it's one of the better ones. It's just useless title. I guess I can put it that way. Sort of just a useless title. Next up, you have the Universal title. I love the blue strap. The blue strap is really cool. I gotta get a replica of this. But then again, the reason it's so low, reason it's beating Cruiserweight is because just the prestigious of it. But the design is just so bad. You have a WWE logo, blank in the background, just like a border outline on it, and then the side plates are just eh. And I think next up is the WWE World Title. After this point, it gets very, very interesting, to say the least. So the world titles, they're the top titles that everyone fights for, all of the men and everything. But their design is the worst. I think you guys will be surprised on who I have number 1 on this list. But it starts to get interesting right now. Next title, NXT Women's. I love, again, it's just a copy of the NXT World Title, just different colors. That's why it's there as well. But it's a better design overall than the World Title, in my opinion. Next up, we have the Intercontinental Title. This was debuted. I wasn't even watching Smackdown this time. I think I was at a hockey game or something. This was debuted, and I hated it at first, but then it started to grow on me, and it's still growing on me to this day. Its uniqueness catches my eye. You got 2 globes on the sides compared to how they were in the middle before. You got an oval plate, Intercontinental Champion, a diamond, and then a diamond shape, and then the WWE logo in the middle of it, and of course these side plates. So yeah, Intercontinental title. Next up is the NXT UK Women's title. This is of course a copy of the NXT UK title. I don't know, the white strap and everything. I just feel this one is a better same exact title compared to the rest. The women's, there's Raw and SmackDown women's titles, same as Universal WWE. They don't like the design. NXT women's just don't like the colors. I don't know. This one I feel just hits all bases for me. and it is a copy, but it's one of the better copies, quote unquote, I guess you could say, for that. Next up is the NXT title. Love the design, just the black and gold, love the color scheme, love everything about it. I have this replica in my collection. Definitely a must get if you're into replicas. And so yeah, you might be saying, oh yeah, why is a woman's rank so low, NXT so high? It's because the color scheme, and of course it's just a copy. And yeah, but NXT men's world title, I prefer. I just don't like the silver white NXT logo that the women's has. But love champions. Their reigns have been really good though. Anyways, next up is the Nxt Tag Team Titles. Love these things so much. These are definitely a must get for my collection. I don't know, just the design, execution, the way it's formatted with NXT up and down, and then you see these diamonds on the side and everything. Just looks so good in my opinion. Next up, the NXT UK World Title. Not much different than the women's title, but I don't know. This title just looks gorgeous in my opinion. You have like a crown, horses, NXT logo with like a sort of shield look to it with the background and everything. Definitely a good title. Gotta get this replica as well. I gotta get so many replicas. It's ridiculous. Anyways, next up, we have the United States Championship. I definitely prefer this one over the old US. The old US was like prestigious of it. Really cool. So many great reigns, great people who have held it. I don't know. This one just overall design looks really good. You have the flag, the big a bigger sized eagle with its wings stretched out. United States Champion starts at the top. Overall, really cool title in my opinion. Next up, we have the NXT UK Tag Titles. Number 2 on the list, if I'm not mistaken. The design of this is gorgeous. It looks so good. It's not just a circle plate. There's little divots in it and everything. Sidebars, really cool. The main design, you got 2 globes, NXT, and horses on the sides, side plates, everything. Just a magnificent looking title. I need shop to put replicas out of these. I will pick those up soon as they're dropped. No questions asked. This title design is gorgeous. And then number 1, you guys may not like me for this, but in my opinion, the NXT North American title. There's just something about this belt that I love so much. It may be like the strap, a unique strap, the color of it, just sort of like the basicer middle plate, the globe, but North American champion. I don't know, all of it put together is just amazing in my opinion. Love this belt so much. Again, another replica I need to get from my collection. I have a big list of replicas I need to get. But anyways, in my opinion, the best belt across WWE, main roster, NXT, NXT UK, would be the North American Championship. What are your favorites? I'm very interested. What are your guys' favorite current WWE title belt design? Or WWE belt design, I mean. That goes across WWE, NXT, NXT UK, because they're all under the same, owner, I guess you could say. North American is my top on the list. Anyways, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.